You see why I said that this car has been through some shit. Welcome to all the new people that are supporting the channel. I really appreciate you guys. And you haven't watched my previous video, you can click on this card right here. And yes, I bought another car, another daily. This is gonna be my new daily. I bought a 2013 Cadillac CTS. It's not the V though, but like I mentioned in the previous video, I didn't want a second project car. I need to finish my RX-7, which hopefully is gonna happen before the season starts. So I bought this one, and this one have to pass inspection. I need to register the car under my name. I already took it to inspection and it fails a couple stuff. It failed tires, which I already replaced. It failed because it has tints. It failed because of the front rotors. But wait, there's more. The owner told me that he installed new brakes. That caught me a surprise. I'm assuming they replaced the pads but not the rotors. It failed because the windshield wipers knobs are not spitting water. And the last reason is because this car had an accident and the driver's side airbag, the one on the seat on my left side, deployed. So it failed because in the seat, in the area is open, not because it doesn't have the airbag. That's weird. But I have the airbag and I already made an appointment to take it to a place, and they're gonna remove the cover, fix it, install the airbag, and everything should be fine. So I'm gonna buy oil filter, a couple things, and then start working on it. I have to double check what's happening with the windshield washer pump.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
I'm kind of sure that is because the owner used water and it's frozen. However, I don't have a way to find out because it's 25 degrees, and I mean, you can tell. You see how those bad boy look there. I ordered a new pump since they're cheap anyway, and I have to replace one of the DRL bulbs, and to do that I have to remove the bumper anyway. So
one long angry line later.
alright, so yesterday my GoPro failed me because I thought that it recorded all the process, removing the bumper and all that, but it didn't. So recapping, because this is a DIY channel and I always wanted to show you guys how I do stuff so you can benefit. This is the type of push pin. You have to remove here. There's several places that this car didn't have them, and then in the bottom. Don't get confused with the pins for this skirt. Let me see if I can show you without scratching the bumper. Yeah, so all those you don't have to remove it. Just the ones that are empty are the ones that I remove them because they are here and it won't let you remove the bumper until you remove them. I have access to the pump now. Just have to remove a 10mm bolt here, same on the other side. These clips, I'm kind of worried because you can see, I'm assuming that pump were replaced already. The reason why I said that is because it says made in China, and I doubt that label is gonna be in one of the factory OEMs items that this car has. So now I'm kind of getting worried because if it's electrical, it's gonna get messy. Let's keep going.
Money back.
Alright, so I blew water from here, from this line, and I can hear that it's spitting air from here. So I'm gonna try now. If it spit windshield washer fluid, that means that this thing is either frozen or they installed it the wrong way. I'm not sure if this is like a check valve and it's pointing that way. So let's see. And now I'm realizing that this bumper don't even have this thing here to hold it in place. So anyway, I figured out what the issue was. You can see I only have one nozzle in. This one I realized that it broke, so I ordered a new one, and it blew the fuse. The one that I was looking for was the wrong one. I was trying to follow, you know, this diagram. I don't know if you guys can see it. So I thought that was that 10A, like the fourth from the bottom to the top, but it's actually the second one, the one that it says DRL WSW. So that one was messed up, but I think I realized why it blew. So this Y or T type thing,
What?
is clogged. As I expected, this was replaced, and I think they couldn't figure it out what it was wrong with it. So I mean, this was cheap, so I don't mind. And I couldn't wait to figure out what it was and then not order the new pump because I need to pass inspection ASAP. I don't have time during weekdays. So this is replaced. I got a new one. This one works. I tested with the RX-7 battery and it works. So I have one spare. And then I'm gonna look it up for another Y. This car have 30,000 miles, but I've seen some one bracket that is broken on the side. This is the actual DRL bulb. I'm gonna put the information on the screen, and it's interesting. You have to remove this cover, and it has 3 7mm bolts. However, good luck if your hand is not small, because you literally have to stick your hand inside of there in order to pull that bulb out. So I just got LEDs to replace that. I'm gonna be doing the same for both. This headlight, I don't like how it looks. You can sand it down and make it pretty again. However, the owner of this car gave me another headlight. I have to look it up here, that has the clear like that. So I'm just gonna hit it up on the sides, replace the bulb, and then put the new cover back in. You see why I said that this car has been through some shit. Apparently this car got hit on this side. Marks don't lie. And I knew this car was hit on the driver's side in the rear panel, but not on the front as well. And you guys see that fender was silver and was painted black.
See the color in your eyes. She knows it's going down tonight. I'll make a move and try to roll the dice. She takes me straight to paradise. Eyes, eyes. I think that you're my paradise. Eyes, eyes. I think that you're my paradise. I think that you're my paradise.
Alright, the headlamp with the nice cover is already installed. You guys can see the difference, how this one was and how that one looks. Only difference, if you can notice, is on this side, this one has like those lines and this one don't, but you really can't see the difference. Anyway, do you guys remember that I said in last video that this is the only part of the car that I don't like, and it's this grille. However, I got this today. So let's open it up and let's see what's inside. Yeah, buddy. Oh my god, that looks so painful.
box, yeah, got it for soul. Ever since I like my mama, I don't know. Feeling so lost, don't know where to go. So I'm in the bowl trying to make a bang. Steady getting love from all the strangers. And it feels good every time I'm on. Spitting heavy yellow on the microphone.
And the grill is installed as well. It's kind of tricky if you are doing it by yourself. You do it with somebody else, it will be a lot easier. In order to get a fit, you have to massage it, some of the areas, and the top part is kind of a little bit of pain in the ass because on the side it's supposed to have clips to hold it in place. So this top part just move whenever you're trying to align the bumper. And again, by yourself, it's a little bit of pain in the ass. However, I really like how the bumper looks now versus that grill. Also, comment below because I ordered this emblem, which is the one that's supposed to go there. So that's an idea of how it's supposed to look. However, I'm supposed to put this heavy ass thing in the back, which I would have preferred to leave it like that so it can be a see-through. I still don't know how I feel about this. And I ordered the newer emblem as well. I haven't received it yet, but the newer Cadillacs doesn't have this part. It only has this emblem and it's like wider. So I might just hold on to that and not put the emblem yet. If the new one doesn't work, then I'll figure out how to install the emblem like that. One thing I want to show you is I utilize the factory clips to hold in place the grill. And this is what I was talking about. It's supposed to have on the sides as well. And the grill doesn't have anything to hold it in place. Let me see if I can manage to put something in there so the top part can be more stable. Dude, check what I found. Look, the fancy ass cap. The hell is this? Is this a condom? Now I kind of want to check everything in this car because I'm not sure what else I might find. I checked the air filter. I've seen worse, but I'm gonna replace it anyway, and I'm gonna order a cap for that. Alright, so this is the air filter if you are interested to buy in this brand. And in case you need to, you have to get the gasket for the master cylinder cap. That's the number. And then the cap. Keep in mind that the cap won't work without the gasket. But now I feel comfortable. I'm ready to replace the brake rotors, but I realized that the brake pad was only touching this area, you can tell here. So I kept looking online and realized that the premium package or the performance package, which is mine, comes with bigger rotors. And I'm going to show you how you can find out before you do the same mistake that I made. You go to the trunk and lift this cover, you will see a bunch of codes for parts. And here you can identify I have a J55, Juliet 55, which is telling me that the rotors of this car are bigger. You have the base model, I believe is J05. Whenever I edit the video, I'll add the right information. I don't remember right now, but J55 is the one that needs the bigger rotors. I went to Amazon and find this. Remember, every single tool or every part that I use for each of my videos, you can get the link down below. So it comes with brake pads, comes with the rotors, and then these, I don't know what it is, I'm gonna open it, hold on. Alright, so it was a brake cleaner, And then I brought the DOT3 brake fluid, which I believe this is the one that used this car. So I'm not gonna use this. I'm probably gonna clean that area. It's interesting. Here you can see this car comes all-wheel drive, and you can see that this part is the same one, but you don't see any shaft there. So all right, the other side is installed. And if you haven't seen the last video that I posted about this car, I compared the benefits with the Civic that I had. You see that? That's an air duct. Literally throw cold air from the front of the bumper to the brakes to keep them cool. This car literally has a hole here that is functional versus other cars that it's just for looks. Alright guys, the car is almost ready for inspection. I got new tires. The seat that was worrying me is fixed. What we ended up doing was buying the top new cover, and it looks brand new. You can see in the back, this is the old one. Let me take it out from here. The reason why we ended up buying a new one was because apparently there's a pocket, I'm assuming is this one, that was broken, and there was a piece that was missing that prevent the airbag to explode forward and destroy my rib cage. So for safety measures, we ended up buying the cover, and then it will do the job that it's supposed to do. I'm assuming this is the old airbag, but yeah, now it's ready to roll. I removed the tint, I had to remove the glue.